So now it's time for us to talk about Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors. What was the last shenanigans that Draymond Green did? Him and Klay Thompson
Y'all ain't see the interview?
got into it. I saw they said something about what's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Who is he? That's the point. That is the point.
I'm having a senior moment.
That is the point. His name is Rodney McGruder. Who is Rodney McGruder?
Yeah. So they went in on the boy, asked him how long was he even going to be in the league.
It's under 40%. What's McGruder doing over there? There's a little scuffle happening.
What are you talking about, Juan?
And then everything seems to be okay there.
Oh my God.
Clay's figuring out what's going on over there, Clay. Rodney McGruder.
I don't know. This dude might be out the league soon. He's probably mad about that. Who knows?
Wow. Shots fired.
He's over here checking my guy.
Draymond, what happened at the end there with McGruder?
I don't know. I was in the locker room. But apparently he was taking up for Wayne Ellington. When the fuck Rodney McGruder become the tough guy of the team? I don't know, man. Everybody in the league tough these days. It's crazy. I've seen a lot of tough guys this year. I don't understand it. Like, if you really wanted to do something, you could have done it. Walk over there talking shit like he the team tough guy. Get the hell out of here. Fucking tough guy, Rodney. Fucking tough guy. You ain't got nothing better to do that you still thinking about something from the first or second quarter. I don't know, man. There's too many tough guys in this league these days for me.
It ain't the who is Rodney McGruder stuff. It's the profanity laced interview that he did while
He
trying
always
to
doing profanity laced. He always doing profanity laced.
and it wasn't called for. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessary. You know, it's like Shaq punching down to JaVale McGee.
Well, it's like Draymond Green kicking everybody that he defend in the nuts. Uncalled for. Nothing that he do is called for.
Yeah. And then Clay started it out, you know what I'm saying, talking about, he might not be in the league no more, yada, yada, yada. Clay, you might not be in the league no more, brother. Come back from injury.
Well, hold on. Wait. You just slapped Hot Take Jay in the face. Look at him. He got his head turned to the side. What do you think about it? Does he have a point?
He does have a point. Actually, I'm gonna actually be a contrarian and say that my worry is I want James Wiseman to get the best of Draymond Green, not the negative stuff. And there was a time when I was willing to trade Draymond Green for a bag of rocks. I mean, a hot bag of rocks. Like, get him up out of here. Yeah. While saying that, he is so special. He is so unique. With his gorilla arms, maximizing every ounce of athletic ability. His defensive instincts are second to none. I, as a grown spectator, had never watched somebody play defense with the sixth sense that he does. And then on offense, he is not a flashy passer at all. No pizzazz.
Effective.
But he is an A+ functional passer, period. He is invaluable to our team. At the same time, I'm just like, dude, save all this extra, man. We got young bucks around here looking to feed off of you. And so you just got to be above, just how you present yourself. And so
yeah. He's the vet on the team, the voice, and he's so quick to jump in these youngsters' butts whenever they mess up on the court. But then you go out and do that type of stuff, and he's probably trying to be the example of passion.
Mm-hmm.
But when your passion get out of hand, like it did with him and KD, that's bad business. That's bad business. Teach him the right way.
I want to praise Draymond Green, right? I'm about to praise him, but I just got to call a spade a spade. Draymond Green can play on my team any day. All of what Jason just said, as far as his defense, his IQ, offensively and defensively, it ain't about the stats. Like we had Shane Battier in Houston, right? Just no stats all-star. PJ Tucker, Draymond Green's PJ Tucker on steroids. But the punching down unnecessarily at this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he went too far with it. I'm not saying you can't say nothing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been like, man, he Magruder. You know what I'm saying? Like yada yada yada. It's like Shaq picking on JaVale McGee for years, like, you know, and Klay Thompson making making the whole thing that, hey, he might not be in the league, you know, no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude,
you sound silly right now, not in the league, saying somebody else might not be in the league.
No, I think
it's healthy.
I think actually it was facts, and whether it was warranted or not is subjective. I just didn't expect it to come from him. He had presented himself differently, and you're coming off like a bully right now, and it's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
So
Draymond, I could see Draymond Green being a coach one day. Me and Jason talked about this. Like this dude, at the very least,
throwing chairs at people.
He'll probably be a big man coach at the very least, right?
Yeah.
He'll be a big man coach or defensive coordinator type of coach in the league. And if you were coaching, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain things that would be, you just don't go there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that all they accomplished and all they've done, like, you didn't have to go there. It could be true, but there's a lot of stuff that's true that you don't walk around that you don't say. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, man, it's true, but I don't. Why I need to say it? It ain't worth going there with it. And then Klay Thompson, like I said, that was just disappointing. But hey, I will say this. I've been saying it for years. You know, y'all got that golden boy, golden child image over there, and it was fun for a little while, and then it went to their head, and they started acting like a bunch of jack, you know, and that was
Aaron, save it.
Shenanigans on the court, whether it's
save it. We're about 18 months away from being right back in the public eye. Don't even just save all that negative energy.
Y'all in the public eye, just ain't in the good way.
Because you were so happy and so, you know, clamoring to get rid of us. We about 18 months from being on the forefront. And my long shot, maybe
said that,
maybe 3 months away.
Jay, you said that.
Maybe 3 months away.
I think you are the perfect example of somebody jumping the gun, brother. You need to slow down. He's a
professional chicken counter.
As far as
professional
being back in the,
you could put a little video on here counting chickens.
Hey,
Bummers, huh?
listen,
Bombers, championship.
This is where me and Jay always differ. He think that when I say he wants Golden State to just be like, hey, they champions, they're gonna be right back on the cusp. And I'm of the mindset of, when you're too close to it and you're too attached to it, you're the last one to realize when the run is over.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, we didn't realize that the Rockets run was,
but you see,
until
okay, but let's say facts, right? Facts is, I don't believe in MVP favorites. I despise the MVP discussion. But one aspect of the MVP is when you say who's the final five, right? That's that's not really subjective. I would say it's LeBron, KD. You can say, okay, there's five guys in there, and what is indisputable is my man Steph Curry handling business right now,
and he about the only one.
And then you see James Wiseman and the star potential, right? And then you see the rest of the roster, and it's just like it's over.
I say give
said over
these holes on the roster. That's what I see.
I say give James Wiseman maybe 2 more years. 2 more years, and I think, because right now he's not even getting the playing time that he should probably get.
He's gonna get smacked in the mouth when we get to the playoffs, and he's got to line up against the Jokic or an Anthony Davis. The odds are he's gonna get his ass handed to him.
He may be ready. He may be ready next year. I'm not going to write James Wiseman off.
Thank you.
High on James
and
Wiseman.
depending on how much he gets his ass kicked in the second round of the playoffs is going to go a long way into how good he looks next year.
How much he wanted, how much he worked. But this is what I'll say. When you guys were championship caliber, Steph was at the top of his game. He won a unanimous MVP, which was deserved, by the way.
He's still at the top of his game.
But listen. Steph, it may be may be still at his peak. Clay is not at his peak no more, and he can't expect him to be. Draymond is nowhere near.
Andrew Wiggles.
Draymond is nowhere near.
He don't know. First off, let's check this. Draymond only needs to be at his peak for about 5 good minutes a game.
You see the delusion you got to deal with? When we have to
when does Draymond Green got to be great? He only has to be great for 5 good minutes a game.
Who's going to do what Draymond Green do until he can get
the other 40 minutes of the game?
Yeah.
When Draymond was dominating.
Wiseman, Pascal, Wiggins. What are you talking about?
No, bro.
Wiggins ain't even reached. Wiggins hasn't consistently reached Harrison Barnes level.
Dre, look, hold on. Let me say this,
He's
Jay.
locking people up, shooting 40% from 3.
Jay.
He's hitting big buckets. He's
but,
out here.
But here's the thing,
all purpose man, jack of all trades. What you talking
But see,
about?
this is where it kind of get a little shaky though, because
it's supposed to be a 5-minute segment and get the hell up out of here so I could get something to eat. And you guys suck me in every time.
Draymond does more than just what you're saying though, and that's what Wiggins can't replace. Draymond is the emotional leader of the team.
He is the conductor, and he does not have to do as much carrying of the water.
He will, because Clay ain't Clay.
Yeah,
Clay is transitioning.
Clay ain't Clay, and Wiseman ain't what
Clay is going to be Clay on offense, and Clay is going to be 50% of himself on defense. But we got Andrew Wiggles to do that legwork. He's the one D'ing up the point guards from here on.
So the question that we're posed, the question that we have to that needs to be answered is the growth process. Is the growth of Wiseman and Wiggins enough to overcome?
Wiggins already there.
Is it enough to overcome the decline of Clay?
Yes.
And Draymond Green?
Yes, it is.
And no Iggy, and
Pascal,
and the rest of the depth, right? You got
Pascal, Wiggins, and Wiseman will overcome. Then we got a Minnesota top 5 pick, and we got trade currency. Dude, we good. What are we? You know what?
All right, hey, we're gonna leave it.
Put that ticket up there.
We're gonna leave it there, man. Go get you a drumstick or something, bro, because I think your blood sugar low.
KFC.
What you talking on this whackness about the Warriors. So we're gonna leave it there. All right, y'all.
Sad part about it, Marcus.
Every time I try to end the video, every time he see that I'm trying to end the video, he try to keep it going longer. But I'm hungry. Jason hungry. I'm gonna end the video. The people watching this is probably hungry, and my battery about to die on my laptop. It's gonna be bad if my battery died before I end it. So we got to pick this up later, brother. All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching the Hoopz Junkiez Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. We out. Thank you for watching the Hoopz Junkiez Podcast. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, if you want to check out a few more clips, make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you're alerted whenever we post a new video.